Coffee Talk. Please leave a like to support the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. This is National Preparedness Month. Started September the 1st. We're on the back end of it right now. But this is the month that's dedicated to being prepared, which is the Scout motto, be prepared. And it is important that we're all prepared for emergency situations. KP Heathen, greetings, my friend, from Louisiana. And Idaho Garden Girl. I saw that coffin, that post you did of what looked like a coffin, and Holly Ivins posted who was going to dig the hole, and I think I posted a comment back. Well, there are professional grave diggers. How are you doing? Hello, Holly. I was just talking about you. The comment you left on KP Heaven's post of a coffin. And I don't know if you saw that I left a comment, but I basically said that, well, there are professional grave diggers to dig the grave. There are people, that's what they do for a living. Little Lone Prepper and Melinda Elliott, welcome, ladies. And as I had mentioned earlier, as y'all are coming in, this is National Preparedness Month, and it is important that everybody has all their basics covered. In an emergency, you may not have time to go to the store. You may not be able to go to the store. So what you have is what you have. So you need to have all of the basics. What does that mean? You need to have bottled water. You need to have canned foods. You need to have manual, like a can opener. You need to have a way to heat water. And thank you, Melinda. Appreciate what you're doing. 5 in the house, 4 likes. So today, I don't know if all of you have seen it, but today I got my 1,700 subscriber giveaway video done and up. And when I looked earlier, there were about 20 views. So we're on the road to 1,800. I was looking at Social Blade this afternoon, and they predicted that I would be at 1,730 tomorrow. Well, I'm at 1,729 subscribers. And congratulations, Melinda. I see where you're over 5,000 now. That's something. Congratulations. Joseph Moore, my friend, how you doing? Well, hard work, I tell you. I haven't had the time. Just to let y'all know, I'm probably going to cut it off about 7:30. I'm not going to do a full hour tonight. I'm probably going to do 30 minutes. I got stuff I need to do. My wife is still in, she's at a rehab facility. I got her clothes washed, dried, folded, and taken to her today. And I got stuff I need to do. My friend Dave, Yoda, welcome. How are you doing? So I would ask y'all, I know sometimes my videos can get rather long-winded and 15, 20 minutes. Well, this was like a seven, I think this one's like seven, less than 8 minutes. So if you can do me the pleasure, please view the entire video. It's not going to help me as far as watch time or anything because we're just talking about very, very limited minutes, but you'll actually get to see what's in the box. I'm shifting it. I'm shifting some of the stuff that I'm putting in boxes. I'm redesigning what I'm putting in boxes. I'll be sending out some boxes to some friends. I got the stuff. I just need to have time to do it because I do want to do a video when I do the box. So Dave, you and Uncle Al and the Black Widow, y'all are up in the bullpen on boxes, and I just need time to, with everything else going on, I need time to do it. I don't have the health that I used to have to, like, stay up into the middle of the night and work late on stuff and, that kind of thing. I can't really do that. Plus, I got to be at work tomorrow. I'm usually in bed 8:30. I get up like 4:30 in the morning, and I wake up about 4:30. And usually my dogs and my kidneys get me up once or twice in the middle of the night. And sometimes I have a hard time getting back to sleep. So, it is what it is. But just letting you know that's my situation. Yeah, it is a very nice goodie box. It is a nice goodie box. It has a nice first aid kit in it. It's a large boo boo kit. It's not, what I would want to have out and about if I was going to be, worried about. But it's a nice boo boo kit for somebody, and then they can add to it. And there are some nice goodies in it. I tend to send people things that I use. So, like when I send you the coffees, I drink those coffees. You know, I do drink pods. I do drink the Folgers. I do drink the classic, Folgers, the pods. I get a hundred in a box over at Sam's. So it's not about I do drink those. I also, like, my favorite powdered drink is like lemonade. I love the lemonade. I also like the grape Concord, the Concord grape. I like that. Both of those. I buy those by the case. And and I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have an El Nino for winter, and winter is coming. We're basically into fall right now. Winter's less than 2 months away, and it's probably going to be a dry winter in certain areas. It's going to be a very cold winter. Very cold winter. It's going to be a lot of snow, but there are going to be places where it's going to be dry. And yeah, Game of Thrones. Yep, winter's coming. You know, yeah, you gotta worry about the giants and all the dragons and the immigrants. People have been putting out little emojis and little cartoons, about the immigrants. One I could send a few of y'all. I don't know if you saw it. But there's this kid that said, the dog ate my homework, and then it says, and the immigrants ate my dog. You know, talking to a teacher, sitting in front of a desk talking to a teacher. Dog ate my homework, and that excuse, the dog ate my homework, and the immigrants ate my dog. Well, that's going on, you know. And some of those folks, you like the watermelon and strawberry? Yes. I get all sorts of stuff. I just got in a box of 40. This is the way it came in. It's a little bit beat up. This is an Amazon order. A Weiler Light lemonade, strawberry lemonade, pink lemonade, and blueberry lemonade. 40, 10 each of each is 40 pack. One stick is 10 calories. There's 40 of them. And I got tons of them. I got tons of them. I keep buying more and more and more. I buy them faster than I drink them. The idea is I'm building up a stockpile. Same thing with freeze-dried foods. You build up a stockpile. You need to build up a stockpile of medication. If you take medication, try to build up a stockpile of it. You may be in a situation where you can't get it. If it's something that you need to keep going, well, there you go. Got to think about stuff like that. 8 in the house, 7 likes. Please leave a like to support the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I have not. The Starburst sugar-free packets are amazing. That's why dog food shelves are still full. Yeah, baby. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Fewer dogs, yeah. So, I give out portable stoves. They're not expensive. I mean, the stoves I give out are like the big one, the folding stove's like $12. I got a couple sitting here. $12. And you can have it in a backpack, and you can have sterno with it, canned heat. It'll heat your food, it'll boil your water, it'll heat, It's not heavy. Did Joshua Humphrey come through? I hadn't seen him. Looking to see if I see him. Well, Joshua, if you're here, welcome. And so, like I said, having a means to boil water for coffee, for tea, to reconstitute freeze-dried food, you need that. If you're worried that that's too big, these stoves are very compact, very little. They use tabs. You get a pack of fuel tabs for like $5 for a 24 pack. These are about $6.50. The stove with the fuel tabs. It's actually good to have a couple of them, so you can actually be working on multiple things at once. You could be boiling in a pot. You could be boiling a retort pouch to get it hot. Heating a retort pouch. Those FRHs are not, the Friendly's ration heaters are not good. Okay. Thank you for linking channels, Melinda. I appreciate it. How are you doing, Uncle Al? So I will mention that I did apply for monetization. I sold out to mid. I started sharecropping jokingly. You know, I will tell you, I went through so much to get to the point where I could do it. I finally decided to break down and do it. You know, I don't anticipate getting a lot of money from them. Hello, Sheena. New friend. Sheena's got a pretty good sized channel. She's almost at 3K subscribers. Just went by to check on it. Well, come on now. Well, where's my top chat? Golly gee. It's not wanting to do it. Not wanting to let me go to top chat so I can give you a standard moderator, Sheena. So anyway, 12 in the house, 11 likes. And we are 18 minutes into the stream. I'm trying to stick around for another 10, 12 minutes. Hello, Joshua. Or hello, Hillbilly. Hillbilly Josh. So I am working on pushing buttons trying to get this bloody thing to pull up the top chat. I'm looking at the chat on my second device, but I can't give standard moderator for my backup channel. And for whatever reason, it's not letting me pull up the chat on my iPad. And then Uncle Al will say, you gotta start using a laptop. You can't use an iPad. Can't use a phone. Sorry, Uncle Al. Well, enjoy your dinner. Hello, CR. Thank you for coming. Smoked Cowboy. Hello, Smoked Cowboy. Been a while since I've seen you. So I've been getting in a lot of stuff. I guess what you'd say for my preps. I've been ordering a bunch of stuff. Amazon will be having a Prime Day in early October. In a couple of weeks, there will be a Prime Day. I'll be ordering some more lithium batteries, trying to up my watts stored. Right now, you can get a 12 volt, 100 amp hour battery for under $200, and you can drain them all the way down. You know, recharge them. I've got a MPPT charge controller hooked into my solar panels. The ones that you get now, they've got built-in charge regulations for, you know, overheating. I've got fuses to keep from overloading them. If something were to happen, like if there was a surge of power that tried to come through, the it would pop the fuse before it would damage anything beyond the fuse. So I've protected my stuff. I basically use solar power for 12 volt appliances. I've got a power station that has a 2000 watt inverter, so I could run anything in my kitchen with it, but it drains the battery down. You know, if you're using a 1200 watt microwave and you're using it, let's say you were to use it for an hour, well, that's 1200 watts of power. That would basically drain one 100 amp hour battery. And if you're limited by only having 2 or 3 of them, you're basically using a good chunk of your power to run that for that hour. Now, truth, you know, you use a microwave, you're only using it usually for a few minutes, so it's not that kind of a problem. But you know, 12 volt appliances, like having a 12 volt kettle to heat water, having a compressor driven refrigerator, one of the dual zones that you can have freezer, cooling, all freezer. You know, they're running very low power. When the thing's running, is using 50 watts an hour, and they cycle on and off. So you can keep one going constantly, as long as you got some sun at some point to recharge your batteries. I don't have any wind power, like I don't have any turbines. You can get small turbines. I've thought about it. That may be something I'll look at in the future. But then, you know, the thing about the turbines is you got to have the wind. And there are times when we get a lot of wind, and there are times when we don't get any wind. Same thing, you know, you don't get any solar power at night. You get it during the daytime. And then if it's overcast, you have to think about stuff like that. You have to think about stuff like that. 10 in the house, 12 likes. So I have been buying freeze-dried foods, number 10 cans. I've been buying meals, Mountain House, Ready Wise, Agason Farms. I really have not been buying Peak. There are other brands. I haven't. There are other brands that are, I'm sure they're reputable. I haven't been buying them. I've been sticking with certain brands. I buy stuff when they have sales. They have clearance or they have sales. That's when I buy. I get good deals on stuff. I've been buying a lot of my canned goods, like by the case. I've been ordering that, having that delivered, like Hormel chili. Um, you get an eight pack of chili. There are other, you know, that I purchase. I buy a lot of Hormel completes. I buy them by the case. You get the multi packs, and I need to do an unboxing. The Black Widow sent me a box. I need to do an unboxing of that, and I will be blessing her in return. Still not wanting to pull up the live chat. I don't know why. Yeah, it won't take long. It was an effort today. It was an effort today, sitting down to do the video, the 1,700 subscriber video. I wanted to do that before I hit 1,800. I just haven't reorganized some cans. You did a homemade pizza short. I've been catching most of your shorts, Uncle Al. I leave likes and comments on most of your shorts. You'll be in the near future getting a box from me. And it'll be items that I don't think I've sent you before. The boxes that I'm going to be sending out to people I've already sent boxes to, they'll be different items. Speaking of daughters, my daughter, she graduated with her master's in clinical counseling in December. She passed her LPC license test. Now she just has to complete her 3,000 hours. She's about a third of the way there, close to a third of the way there. I'm glad your daughter moved back home. So, start of another week. It's the 7th week of school. 6 weeks have gone by. The quarter will be over in 3 weeks. I got to get ready for my observation, where my supervisor comes in and observes me teaching a class. Hopefully that'll go well. And my wife's in rehab. They put her in a rehab Wednesday. They don't have her closed up. She's still opened up, and they're still trying to clean her up. They haven't sewed her or anything. She's open wound. And they've had her on all sorts of antibiotics and pain medications, and just to me, it's rather depressing. And she's taking it. She's like a trooper. She's worried about everybody else. So I would ask for you to be in prayer for her. Yeah, it is getting rough out there. If I would just have my retirement's like a salary for anybody else. But the fact that I'm working, it's a lot better. And trust me, the money's going on all sorts of stuff. Right now, I'm trying to deal with the daughter getting ready for. She's going to be getting married in December. The wedding dress is like $5,000. $5,000. I said, well, hon, what's the wedding dress going to set us back? About $1,000? And I thought, $1,000 for, you know, it's not like the royal gown with the 30-foot train or anything. It's just a wedding dress, uh, uh, $3,700, and then, when they get through with the resizing it and everything, and the adjustments and everything, the person doing it like thinks they're royalty, they'll be right at $5,000. Anyway, I don't know that I'll be back tomorrow. I'll post when I'm going to get ready to come back for another live stream. I'm working this coming week. I was off today, yesterday. I'm working, so it may be a few days before I do another live stream. It just depends, because when I get off from work, I go over to see the wife, and I might not be in a position to live stream. Please look at my 1,700 subscriber giveaway video. Leave me a like and a comment. That'll be a good start on the next for the 1,800 subscribers. You really want to be in the competition. There was only 13 channels this time, 13 people competing, and congratulations to Stephanie Hicks, who won. And we'll see what happens. Anyway, I believe in the Boy Scout motto, be prepared. This is National Preparedness Month. September's National Preparedness Month. You need to prepare. And we are still in hurricane season. Lots of tornadoes. The weather's unpredictable. So when you get up in the morning, thank God for the day. You don't know how many days you have. Say the Lord's Prayer. Take your medication. If you take medication, drink your coffee. Think about what's going on. Be organized. Be prepared. And everybody, please have a blessed day. And I will be back sometimes in the near future for another edition of Coffee Talk. Thank you. Bye-bye.